Welcome, everyone, and welcome back. Ones, don't forget to check in and sound off in the comments and let me know who's locked in with me today. As I always say, you already know what it is. You've seen the thumbnail. You've seen the title. Oh, I'm so excited and nervous all at the same time. This is Money Game Part 3. Hands are sweating. Cloth is ready. So let's get through this intro and let's get into this. All right, everyone. Thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for coming back. Deep breath. Oh, Lord, baby Jesus. Here we go. I got some things I would like to say and get off my chest, of course, but I'm going to save that for run 2 where I do most of my talking. But one thing I will say is for those who don't know, you are going to see the entire video play all the way through without me speaking, without me commenting, without me pausing, without me doing anything. And yes, I'll just be sitting here bobbing my head, enjoying the lyrics and enjoying the sound. You might get a couple oohs and ahs, but I'm going to shut up and not make any reactions, which is very difficult for me to do, but I do it so you guys have the best of both worlds. Those who like to support me by listening to their favorite artist on my channel, or maybe a newly discovered artist, they get to experience it and help us both out by just listening and enjoying it without hearing me interrupt. That's what you're going to get. You will get me for over 3 minutes of just bobbing my head, listening to the music, and enjoying the lyrics, shutting my mouth. Run number 2, if you stay long enough, you will see and experience me. I will rewind the video all the way to the beginning, and I will stop, pause, rewind, commentate, react, but I will not act out of character. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream, and I will not be overly animated. That's just not me. So I've already rambled enough. Let's get going. Without further ado, I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Están listos. Let's get this going. Let's ado.
tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35, he gets the call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Yeah. So now, holy shit. Like, I had my rag in my hand, cloth, what you want to call it, and they're still just, that was intense. That was so intense. Like, insanely intense. We're definitely going back. Even though there's like, I've said this multiple times, sometimes you don't have to break things down. Like, that was just, you would think this is, I feel like Groundhog's Day, because every single time I listen to REN's music so far, I know I've heard he's got other songs that are not as intense, and they're more fun, they're more, they're not all like this, but so far I've listened to many that just have me speechless and just, yeah, I'm speechless. Like, there's no other words to say. Like, just, yeah, just everything. I'm literally fucking speechless. Like, everything, the detail that he puts into everything. I mean, the grabbing of the camera, the bags on everybody's, the money bags on everyone's heads, just, it's so fitting. It's, we'll there's some moments in here that I wanted to mention, so we'll go ahead and just get right back into it. For those who are sticking around, this is, yeah, I love doing this, man. I love being able to not break down bars, but speak what I feel with what I see, and then hearing what you guys not only got from it as well, but from what you know, because you know this artist through and through, like, and I'm gaining bits of that. I'm so new to this, to REN in general. So I don't know him yet like you guys do, but this is, all right, let's get into, I can go on forever, man. Oh, I wanted to stop this within a minute in. It's not easy keeping my mouth shut. Just even that. Just even that alone, the spinning of the camera, just transitioning the camera into the position and then changing the beat to bring in money game part, like that. Just like, look at this beat change, still spinning the camera. Money game part 3, still spinning the camera. Come on. Yeah, like I as soon as I realized it was him, yeah, my face just lit up. Because you could see, I mean, you could tell it's him well before he takes off his mask or the bag. The hitman outfit. That's like.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. Now
I always seem to pause it on one of his facial expressions. That cracked me up. The last one was the bite on Illus of our time, when he was talking about the bite of a python. Man, just the storytelling, like, it's fucking genius. Like, going through the ages, the steps of Jimmy's life. It's fucking next level shit. Like, I keep getting more and more impressed, and this is just, it's literally mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Like, I'm so curious as to how his mind works, like how he comes up with these, like how he comes up with just the entire production of the song in general. Like, it's crazy.
And now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling
The beat change for just the how it's like it's crazy. I mean, the story changes, the beat changes to reflect it, the lyrics. It's freaking. And I was literally just about to talk about the approval of your father, of everybody. Like, it's just, and I ended up rewinding it right at the point of his daddy's approval. Like, this is fucking genius.
big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. $35. He gets the call. I'm sorry, son.
Crazy.
$35. He gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36. Getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37. Eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38. With a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39. Getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Oh, just... Fucking can't with this guy. It's... That just look, that visual right there is fucking crazy, bro.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music.
That's like one of my favorite parts. Just fucking genius. Literally grabs your attention.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we design.
I love when he does this. He's done it a couple of times in the songs that I've listened, and it just reminds me so much of poetry, like slam poetry. I'm not sure if many people are familiar with it, but this literally reminds me of, like, it's so artistic. It's poetry. It's fucking crazy. Love it.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
God, it's just...
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains.
This style, the style of basically just talking to us, it's just as impactful as his double triples. It's I don't know. I did a triple myself. I don't know if it's hard. I just like it all. I don't know which is more impactful or more impressive.
We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our cannibal minds, mold will grow upon and survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Fucking...
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate.
Wow.
With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Oh, God. Oh, another one. Bro, like, this dude, it's crazy. Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention in the beginning of this when I said I was gonna had a few things to say. I'm not gonna go there. People make mistakes. I've made mistakes. I make mistakes. I'm going to continue to make mistakes. You apologize for those mistakes and you move on. But yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Appreciate all the love. It's freaking insane. Like I can't even thank everybody enough. I've been replying to comments like crazy. Every moment I get, I want to show my appreciation. There's been a few where I'll definitely like and heart them, and then a day later end up going back and replying, even if it's just a simple thank you. I'm doing as much as I can to make sure you guys know. And if I can't get to everybody, then I'll definitely mention it here. I just want to make sure everybody understands how much I appreciate them. And I'm going to continue to do that as much as possible. And I'm still looking for suggestions. Definitely getting some more lighthearted, lighter suggestions. So I'm definitely going to be taking some of those, getting them knocked out, but still stay on track as well. Again, I'm not going anywhere, Lord willing. I plan on being here, so I'm going to do as much as I can for as long as I can. And I hope to have all of you continue to support me and yeah, quickly, a couple of people have asked how to address me, and I will say just you can call me One. I decided to keep my real name kind of just under wraps for now. I mean, you never know. You don't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna go on. So One, because every one of you are called ones as well, and I'm just one of you. And together we are many, which is one of many. So I am one as well, just as you. So appreciate everything. Again, rambling. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Keep Rambling" because that's what you guys keep telling me to do, is to continue to ramble, keep rambling. It's freaking hilarious. Watch one of these days here soon. You're gonna see me with the shirt on here that says "Keep Rambling" because I'm just gonna go get it and wear it for myself because I think it's freaking hilarious, and it's gonna remind me that you guys are okay with my rambling. You're here for the rambling, and I appreciate that so much. So I won't be seeing you guys, but hopefully you'll be seeing me by coming back to this channel or staying on the channel, watching a couple of my past videos, hitting the notification bell, subscribing if you haven't already. And again, thank you all so much. And until the next one, deuces.